this is Full Game Prometheus, the only YouTuber that actually gives you full games of all the tips and schemes I post on my channel. I'll show you the good, the bad, and the ugly. Alright, so guys, if you're new to my channel, you're looking for daily tips, make sure you hit that subscribe button, also that notification icon so you can get my daily uploads. So I want to go ahead and close out the Seattle Seahawks playbook. In particular, I want to go ahead and talk about my 5 favorite plays from the formations that I actually broke down, starting with number 5. One of my favorite plays in the game is out of the I-Form H Pro. You can find this in a lot of different formations, but in particular it's the Texas play. I like this because actually it is a type of play that you can pretty much run against any type of coverages, and it's very easy, fast reads to make. I don't make any kind of adjustments on the backside. Really what I like to do is I look for off coverage with this particular play, and then if a defender does not fall in the area, I'm going to go ahead and take that quick out. Nice little possession catch or rack catch depending on if there's another defender in the area. Now sometimes there will be a defender in the area, so now you've got like a little high-low with the fullback route. So if there's nobody in the area, basically what you're going to do is you're going to go ahead and attack either the middle of the field with a fullback angle route, or you've got the tight end route that you can hit right over the middle. So that worked out perfectly for me, but that's my now the fourth favorite play that I actually use in this formation is out of the gun, wing, slot, offset. This is actually a play that I actually started using as my hot audibles. It's actually going to be a stick nod vertical. Once again, it's a 2 tight end, 2 wide receiver set, so you're going to be likely get a lot of base defenses. And you can run it basically 2 different ways. You can take the inside receiver and put him on a drag route. But what I started doing late in this game is actually took the outside receiver and put him in a drag route because it allows me to go ahead and make progressions. And I've also got a man beater with Richardson on the backside. Now my first progression is going to be Graham in the flat, and I'm going to make my reads after that from there. The flat route is actually going to be an area that you can attack your opponent to get easy, fast yards, and then you've got a nice little crosser over the middle that should get cleared out by the out and up with the tight end. So you can actually go ahead and attack your opponent with that. And you've also got this route right here that really is a fast route that's going to be the route that I'm going to go ahead and try to abuse my opponent with. He's in the wrong coverage like this, and you can pick up an easy 10 yards at that. And then you've got the little you got the one route, which is a stick route, which is an out and up. And if you catch him sleeping on his coverage, you can basically go and attack him for a big read or so, big read, especially if he's using it over the middle of the field. But if it's not there, you're just going to go ahead and attack him with the drag route. So this is where you'd actually go ahead and get him for the big play right there with the tight end. Sometimes they actually will come down and try to take away the drag, and that's where you can get some pretty easy yards. So let's go and jump into the third favorite play that I love in this playbook. So the third play we're going to take a look at is going to be the pistol ace, and in particular is a hot audible. In this particular route is the corner post. And once again, it's 2 tight end wide receiver set, showing your opponent run. And what's cool about it is that you got a nice little high-low read that you're going to use to go and attack your opponent. And it's actually one fast progression on how you want to go ahead and throw it is right here. This is basically what you do is to determine whether you're going to hit the flat or if you're going to go up top, is really just going to go ahead and read one person. And if you make the right read, you don't try to force it into the flat. What's going to happen is you can actually get easy completion, easy yards. So if the defender does not follow this flat route, all you're going to do is pop it, and what's going to happen is this wide receiver is going to clear that guy out, allowing you to go ahead and get a nice little rack to pick up a 10-yard gain. But if the defender actually falls down to the flat, you've got the backside circle route for a 15-yard gain. It's just a very, very simple concept, and you actually can use this to go ahead and force your opponent into some type of imaveriq coverage. Basically pick up easy first downs, and right there, if I would have just waited a little bit longer, I could probably would have picked up some nice yards on the backside with it. But as you can see, these circle routes are very, very deadly against those coverages. Now, my second favorite play in this game, this is a play that I use on money downs when I basically needed a first down, is a base audible, which is going to be the inside switch. This is a play that I used a lot when I needed at least a 3-yard gainer or something like that. And basically what I did is I just took the inside receiver Baldwin, I put him on a drag, and I made progressions from there. Usually 9 out of 10 times he's actually going to go beat his man, and that drag route is going to be an easy gain right there for 5 yards or more. But I would be looking to the flat. I've also got a deep corner route by the tight end that I can go and hit. This is a bad throw by Russell Wilson, but you probably have seen me beat this guy a lot. Flat route is going to be wide open. This is just a simple sail concept. But what makes this sail concept so unique is the red route, which is a nice deep post by the backside receiver. So if your opponent's playing underneath coverage, what happens is you can actually go and hit them for a big play over the middle like that. So it really makes level, well, probably the most difficult levels to actually go ahead and cover in the game, especially if you got your progressions, and you can pick up easy first downs with it, especially when it's a 3rd and short situation. And my favorite play out of this entire playbook, and this is a play that I'm going to carry over to other playbooks, is the tight end in. The tight end in. And this basically is a play that I'm going to use in money situations where I'm going to need to get a touchdown. All I do is take the backside wide receiver Baldwin, I put him on a slant pattern, and actually do a nice little high point pass lead. And I usually get touchdowns with this. This is a red zone type of play. But what's cool about it is that you can actually go ahead and use this in different areas of the field. You've also got a deep in route by the tight end. So if your opponent's actually going ahead and sleeping on the deep end route, you can go ahead and do a nice little high pass catch lead with this. So this is just one of those crazy plays that basically gets a separation and will actually eat up most zones and get you good touchdowns and 2-point conversions. So guys, if you are new to my channel and you like these tips, make sure you hit the like button. Just so you can show your report. And once again, guys, look for new tips. I'll be rolling out a new playbook, which is going to be the Philadelphia Eagles playbook, most requested playbook on my Patreon account. Make sure you go ahead and subscribe and watch those videos. They're going to be coming out very shortly. So once again, to my subscribers, thank you for support, and until next time.